You made it to week 6. You did not quit. You stayed with it. You did it imperfectly because the emotional brain is very messy and it's normal to have ups and downs. At this point, you may be sensing that you've made some change. You've moved up your set point just a little bit. You've rewired some of those circuits. You're checking in. Sometimes you check in every hour. Sometimes it just escapes you. You're beginning to rely on joy points now and then, creating them. Exercise an hour. Joy foods. Sanctuary time. Getting some sleep. Making some connections. Notice that the basal ganglia, which is the procedural memory, can begin to get in the habit of doing these things. And with a habit, it means that it becomes easy. One of the reasons that we do this intro course that's very intense is if you can give your brain a lot of practice, you can get a leg up in doing this work. So please take a moment and just appreciate what you've already done in EBT. We're going to focus this week a little bit on spirituality. It's simply the brain in balance and feeling aware of the grace and beauty and mystery of life. There's a tool that some people use that they really enjoy. It's called the spiritual cycle. For some people it's great, for some people it doesn't work at all. If you want to know how to use it, very simply, the way I use it is when I'm in a horrible situation where I've just done something terrible, or where I just cannot find forgiveness, or where I'm just feel like I'm lost, not quite at a brain state 5, and usually in a relationship with someone where I just can't find that loving connection. And I say to myself, how do I feel? Rotten, miserable, depressed. What do I need? What do I need from the spiritual, however I define it? I need to find some love in my heart. Looking at this situation, how might the spiritual feel? Sad. What might the spiritual need from me? Forgiveness, kindness, compassion. Whatever it is, just like the intimacy cycle, you use these tools, and the ones that work for you, great, and if they don't, set it aside. Put it on the shelf. This week, we're going to work on 2 specific areas. One is a 10 by 10, and the other is to see whether your circuit is separate or connected.